Mr. Tony, what's going on, buddy? Tin Man. Got your little 6 peel upgrade all done up for you here. This came in with some burnt parts and some various other stuff. He just ended up to mainly do an upgrade and do a little repair the Tin Man way. I've got you a nice big Tin Man amp sticker here to come with it. We'll go to the inside. Initially, there was a metal board that you had going between here to protect it. I did remove that. I can ship it back if you want to. I may have actually tossed it, but it was doing more damage than it was helping. Put you in a new set of HG. So this is a straight 6. My way. Left a lot of the original parts in here, like the output transformers. Did replace the input transformers and made some mods to the amp. Fixed the preamp, so now the light will actually go out. It could use another power supply. Oh, that's nice. I apologize. It could use another power supply. This thing is getting down to like 13.8 on the dot. So it is taking the power supplies right to their cycle duty. So somewhere down the road, if you decide you want to do that, but at this point, it was just a repair and to get it back to him. So yep. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some tests, as I'm kind of hoarse this afternoon. Some tests on the box on a standard 99V. Then we'll swap over to the Striker. There's no sense in really hitting it too hard with a driver, because we're seeing 600 bird at 13.8 volts. So all right, we'll turn it back. We'll turn it on. Sideband, all that still works. Fan is still loud as all get out, but everything's still the same. Oh yeah, forgot to put your serial number on it, so therefore we'll know what your amp number is. And yeah, so let's go. All right, so as we usually start out, 2500 watt in PEP, 1000 watt in average, 5 watt reverse back to the dummy load, and then a 5 watt reverse back between the amplifier and the radio. So we'll go ahead and start out with the 99V. As you guys know, it does about 22 watts. It does about 8 burn. So we'll go ahead and show the amplifier on just the little 99V. Whole whopping almost 650, 700 PEP, and 300 bird. So that's not too shabby at all. Your reflex are really low. There's a 5 watt to the dummy load, and then there's a 5 watt going back to the or between the radio and the amplifier. My brain's a little bit sideways today, so let me go ahead and swap over to the Striker. Now the Striker's on, and let's see here. Let me change that memory. Rocking all over. I did forget to, let's see here, do this. Let's see here. Yeah, I did forget to show the spectrum. Even though we're on AM, we'll see what the spectrum's showing. Fairly decent for a C-class amplifier. Alright, so then we'll go back to the Striker. Alright. So now we're on the Striker, and same setup here. So you guys ready? So I did forget to go over this 2500 watt. Earlier we were hitting about the 650, 700. So that's 2500 watts. So I've been reading the top scale. So that's 500, 1000, 1500, and then 1000 watt for average. 2, 4, 6, 8,000. We were hitting right at the 300 right there. So let's go ahead and see what the striker do. And the striker does about 45 bird, depending, you know, what kind of day it feels like. So right at 600 bird and 1250 PEP. A little over 600 bird. So, you know, that's not too bad for 13.8 volts. And your reflect is about a half of a watt when you put in about 40 birds. So, it's still doing pretty well. I've been talking on it for a while, and everybody said it sounds good. So I think you should be good to go, Mr. Tony. We're getting this back to you. Tin Man with a hoarse voice. Kids gave me some kind of lovely cold or whatever, and we're working through it. All right, y'all guys, take care. Remember, Tin Man.